Welcome. In the previous video, we were able to desugar some single assignments, and in this one, we are going to compile them into C code. We must begin by modifying the writer.h file, specifically the write function definition function. In this case, we need to add the variable declarations before we write any statements. For that, we can simply loop through all of the declarations, and for each declaration, we check if it is actually a variable declaration. If that's the case, we extract its value. Then we write some indentation, and finally we write the name of the variable followed by the type of the variable. As you can see, we need to extract the declarations from the function definition into a variable. To do that, we can simply come to the beginning of the file and do something like this. After writing all of the declarations for the variables we are going to use inside the function body, we now need to modify the write statement to write the assignments. This means that inside this switch, we can add the new case for AST variable assignments. And inside it, we can begin by writing the indentation, followed by the name of the variable and an equals, followed by the expression, and finally a semicolon and a new line. We must also not forget to update the write expression, since we added a new kind of expression in the previous video, in this case AST variable. For it, we are just going to print the name of the variable. Now, if we go to our main.c file and change this to the compilation mode, we can run the script on the demo that we defined in the previous video. And as you can see, this is the generated code. There is a lot of stuff to look at, so let's go slowly. Firstly, inside the function body, we define all of the variable declarations before any statement. After that, we make all of the assignments. And finally, we return. As you can see in here, we were able to infer the type in two cases. The first one, when the type can be directly extracted from the value. And the second one, when we have a level of indirection and we need to extract the value from a variable. We can make something even more interesting by replacing this second x by an n. And in this case, we'll be inferring the type of the first assignment from the parameter and the type of the second assignment from a declaration that we don't really have right here. So if we run our script and check the generated C code, you can see that we were still able to infer the type of the second assignment by checking the generated declarations and extracting the type from this first one. And this is how you compile single variable assignments in C. In the next video, we'll be parsing multivariable assignments.